Hello everyone, Skylar Crumbcakes here. I am once again out on the field. Can't tie me to a desk, eh? Well, I'm in Bethany, just outside Jerusalem, and I'm investigating reports that Jesus has brought a man back from the dead. Let's see who we can find to speak with us. Hello, you there, miss. Miss, yeah. Yes, you, do you have time to speak with us?
Well, I'm heading back to my brother's house, but of course I can speak with you.
Have you heard the man who was brought back to life by Jesus?
Heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
That very man is my brother, Lazarus.
Look, wonderful. Oh, that's so good that we bumped into you. How remarkable. Can you tell us the story?
I would be absolutely delighted to tell you the story. I have such a joy in my heart right now, I would shout it from the rooftops.
Oh, wonderful. And what happened?
Well, it's like this, Skylar.
Okay.
My brother was very ill. And my sister Martha and I sent word to Jesus to tell him. Mm-hmm. You see, Jesus and Lazarus are very good friends. Mm-hmm. And we thought that he should know. We were very concerned about our brother. Very concerned. He was very ill.
Yes, I could see that you would be. What happened then? Did Jesus come right away?
Well, no, not at all. He stayed where he was for 2 more days after he received our message. When he arrived here, Lazarus had been in the tomb for 4 days.
4 days? 4 days? That seems odd. If they are such good friends, why did Jesus do that?
Oh, Skylar, you cannot even imagine. But that's for the end of the story. May I continue?
Yes, please. Yes, dear lady, please continue.
All right. As I said, when Jesus arrived at our house, Lazarus had been in the tomb for 4 days. My sister Martha was the first to see him because she went out as soon as she heard he was coming. I stayed in the house. Many people, because we're so close to Jerusalem, many people who knew Lazarus and loved him came to Bethany to mourn with us.
Well, why didn't you leave with Martha, Mary? Why did you stay in the house?
Well, Skylar, that is between Jesus and myself. It's very private.
Yes, of course. So, please, continue.
All right. Martha spoke with Jesus for a few moments. And she told him that if he had been here in Bethany, that our brother wouldn't have died. But even then, she knew that whatever Jesus asked of God, he would be given. Jesus told her that our brother would rise from the dead. Now, of course, she thought he was talking about the end of days.
Yes.
But Jesus told her that he is the resurrection and the life. And whoever believes in him, even though they were to die, they would live. And anyone who lives and believes in him will never die.
Whoa. And then what happened?
Well, Martha told Jesus that she believed that he is the Christ, the Son of God. And then she came to the house and got me. She told me that Jesus was asking for me. I hurried out of the house to his side. Now, many of the mourners thought I was going to the tomb, so they followed me. When I got to Jesus, I fell at his feet. And I said, Lord, if you had been here, my brother wouldn't have died. He saw me weeping and those around me weeping, and he was very troubled. He asked us where we had laid Lazarus, and we took him to the tomb. And he wept, Skylar. Jesus wept.
How much he must have loved your brother. Why couldn't he have saved him?
Well, Skylar, you're asking the same
Yes.
questions that the people who were with me asked.
Yes.
It's very interesting,
yes.
isn't it?
Yeah,
that is the first thing that you think of.
Oh, it is. And what was the answer?
Well, when we arrived at the tomb, Jesus asked immediately, first thing, that the stone be rolled away from the tomb.
What? After 4 days, surely he would have been terribly stinky.
Which is exactly what Martha said. But Jesus said, I told you that if you believe, you would see the glory of God. And then he prayed. He said, Father, I thank you that you have heard me, but I knew that you always hear me. Nevertheless, because of the people standing around, I said it, so that they may believe that you sent me.
And then what happened, dear lady?
Well, then Jesus raised his voice and he cried out, Lazarus, come forth!
Wow! What happened?
Well, what do you think happened, Skylar? What else could have happened? Lazarus came forth.
Really?
He stood in front of us, still bound in his grave clothes, with his face covered. Jesus told us to unbind him and let him go. Many of the people who had followed me from the house believed.
Yes.
Of course.
Why, I would think so. Who else does these things?
No one, Skylar. No one.
Yes.
I have to go now.
Oh, okay. Wait. Wait, why did Jesus wait 2 days to come?
Because, Skylar, God wanted to show us something extraordinary. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wonderful. I can't even express what I'm feeling right at this moment. So let me just say, Lazarus has been raised from the dead after 4 days in the tomb. The truth is sometimes stranger than fiction. This is Skylar Crumbcakes signing off for BPN, the best possible news.